Now we're ready to actually work with our data. So down here at the bottom, it's called sheet 1. I'm going to rename it the data. So I'm going to rename it data. So I know that this sheet is now my data sheet. I'm going to add another sheet by clicking this add button on the bottom left. And it's probably going to name it sheet 2. Just rename this one, whatever it's called, to pie. So rename it pie. So double click and rename it pie. At the top, we're going to go to A1 and type favorite pie. So take sure you rename that sheet pie and name it favorite pie. Pause if you need to, and then let's go back to the data tab. On the data tab, I'm looking for the column for pie, which happens to be column E as an elephant. I'm going to sort this. So I'm going to click the little filter button here. I'm going to just sort it by A to Z. So all the people that typed apple will be first. So I'm going to select, I'm clicking and holding down the shift key using my arrow keys. Discover that there are 28 people that clicked apple. So I'm going to go back to the pie tab. You should capitalize it because it's a title. Apple was 28. Banana, and then figure out how many people chose banana. Again, I'm holding down shift as I arrow down. So banana was 5. And I saw that the next pie type was going to be blueberry. Go so on and so forth. So pause the video and fill in your data table. Now, when you get to the people that said my pie's not listed or none of these pies, we're going to skip them for now. So for those people that didn't choose a pie, we're going to skip them for now. So I finished filling out the data table for favorite pie. Again, I chose to skip the people that said I don't have a favorite pie. I'm going to A1. I'm going to select A1 and B1. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to merge the title across those two cells and click the center button so they're nice and centered. And now I'm going to make a graph of this data table. So I'm holding down shift to select everything. I'm going to make a graph of this table by going to insert chart graphs. All right, by default, it comes up with a pie chart. I think it's funny to have a pie chart be represented by pie. I'm okay with that. So first off, let's go over to customize. And we're going to go down to chart and axis titles. We need the title. So what would be a good title for this? Favorite pie. And it's on there. Next, each slice. I would like you to change the colors of each slice of pie to represent what that pie looks like. So to me, I think of apple, I don't think of blue. I think more of like a greeny color because they're usually green apples. So again, just click on each different piece of pie and change it to whatever color you think better represents it than what's listed there. Blueberry for blue, so on and so forth. So when you're done changing all the colors, to me that looks good. If you would like to go add a light colored for the background, it's under customize, chart style. Again, just try one of the lighter colors, just something to add a little difference to it. Again, if you want to do the 3D look so it kind of pops a little, that's totally up to you, but that's it for the pie chart.